In other big updates coming in, sources have told the Times Network that the Aviation Ministry has issued proposed SOP for the airlines, the airports and the security for the time when the flight operations resume post the lockdown. Now, the Aviation Ministry has asked the airlines to provide comments on the draft SOP that has been proposed within this week. Additionally, the ministry has also met the airline representatives last week to discuss this matter. Let me go across to my colleague Uttkarsh, who's joining me live, getting us those exclusive details that are coming in. Uttkarsh, what are sources telling you right now? What have been the Aviation Ministry's proposed SOP to the airline, security and other representatives at a time when we are looking at the numbers going up? And these are, of course, SOPs that will be looked at once the flight resumes.
Exactly. So, we have been asking this question to ourselves and around it, how will flying look post the COVID era once the flight resumes? Now, last week, it was Friday, when the airlines representatives met the ministry. They have floated this proposed SOP. The reason why it's proposed is the fact that there will be changes in the same, and they have been given to the airlines, they have been given to the airport operators, and obviously the comments are being asked. That means that it's been asked from the airlines and airport operators whether they will be able to apply these or not. Now, which are the major changes? It's a long list, but I'll take you through the major ones. So the first one is that you will not be allowed to enter the airport without a mask, without gloves, but the airport will make sure that on a chargeable basis, they can provide you the same. Secondly, there will be only web check-ins in the initial stage, no passes. I don't know, you can't go on the boarding and do the check-ins. You have to do a web check-in only. Then speaking about your baggage while it's going and while it's coming, both ways it will be sanitized by UV rays. Then speaking about the cabin baggage, no cabin baggage will be allowed in the initial days. Then speaking about the timing, you have to go and approach the airport 2 hours before the flight takes off. Normally it's 45 minutes or 1 hour, but now it's 2 hours. The boarding will start in 60 minutes given the fact that everybody will be boarded according to the zones. Generally we do not follow the zone guidelines. Now the zone guidelines will be followed, so there is not a lot of crowding. No meals for sure, no books and everything there. And then if you're 80 years above of age, or if you're not showing green in the Arogya Setu app, you won't be allowed to board. But the good thing is, if you stop boarding, you can change your date of flight to any the date of possible. For the airlines also, this is the same thing. The last 3 seats will be kept vacant. So if there needs to be an isolation in flight, needs to be done if somebody is showing any kind of symptom. And also at the airport, there will be separate zones for check-in and security for people who are in quarantine in the last 1 month. And there will be some quarantine zone and isolation wards also, which will be built by the airport in case somebody needs to be kept in isolation. Even airlines can ask you to wear PPE kits and charge you for the same. Now, as I said, this is a proposed SOP. The airlines will revert back this week. So clearly, by next week or in a few days, we can see airlines resuming flying again.
All right. All right, Uttkarsh, many thanks for joining us and giving us those exclusive details there at this point. Let's get you